Hello everybody, welcome to Atom Technologies product series tutorials, and today we'll be setting up the Atom breaker panel, as you can see here, in the Atom Versalite. Now, I know people have been trying to get the Atom Versalite can light and they're not able to get it because Atom has removed it from their product game. So I have made a compatible version that's compatible with almost anything they make, and I will leave a link to it in the description. So the first thing you want to do, as it says in the Explorer, you want to click on the breaker panel and ungroup it by pressing Control U, right clicking, pressing Control U or right clicking, and pressing ungroup. You then want to remove the thumbnail camera. Since we're not going to be using the breaker panel door lock, we're going to be removing the key. After the key is removed, you want to go into breaker panel. Let's remove the door with the lock and remove the sub panel. You want to also remove the high voltage sign unless you want to put it on the door for decoration. You want to get the cutout and put it into workspace. After it's put into workspace, you want to put the whole thing in there just like this. I recommend using snap to parts. After it's in there, you want to scale it out just a little bit, and then highlight the both, highlight the wall and the cutout, and make it a union. But you want to right click, then press union. You want to put it into the hole, and then get the trim plate and put it around there. We're going to keep the door off so it can be a little easier. Now, before we set up the Atom Versalite with the breaker panel, we're going to make it easier for me and hopefully somebody else. So you want to go into breakers, pick any breaker you want except the main breaker, because if you pick the main breaker, it will kill the entire breaker panel itself. So you want to go on single, well, I'm going to be using the single pole breaker right, and I will be changing the label to Versalite. You want to go into label, surface GUI, then text label, and then name it Versalite. It will then change the name here. I'm also going to be changing the name on this. You can change any name except the main breaker. So we're going to name it Versalite. And also, when my Atom Versalite is in the game, the light will always be on. It's to make sure that the light is working, performing well. So you want to put the light here. Now you want to move, no, you don't want to move the light yet. You want to open it up, go to Atom Recess Fixture and get the cutout. I'm going to put a complete hole in the roof to make sure it's a perfect fit. Highlight them both. After you scaled it, you want to highlight them both, as I'm going to do now. So you want to put it into workspace and highlight them both. Then make it a union. You now want to put the light into the hole and get the light switch and move it down. Now, also, when you make it a union, it will also be named union. You can change it wherever you want. It won't really do much. It won't really do anything to it. But after you've had did everything you wanted to do with the light, you then want to click breaker. Actually, you want to make sure the breaker panel is also open like this, that this is open here. You want to click breaker, you want to click here where it says value, scroll down and click Versalite. After Versalite is clicked, you have now set it up completely. Now they're both connected. And as you can see, the light is on. You can turn it on, off. After you flip the switch, the light goes off. And if not able to be turned on, you flip it and the light comes back on. If you have it set to on, see, if you do that, flip it back, it stays off. That's all I have for today, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope that I helped you guys setting them up. And if there's any problems, please let me know in the comments, and I will try to help